5, 4, 3, 2. I smell hullabaloo. Let us go. Are you streaming or are you a hoe? I can't rhyme. Not this time. Come on, my other screens. Keep the fuck up. I'm live streaming. I would like to see it. It's not rigged to Twitch right now, is it? Because if it is, I might just kill someone. I don't know why it would be. I haven't... Oh, there it is. Not. There it is not. My other screen is playing tricks. It's a... Ah! There it is. Okay. I am on YouTube. Everything's having an episode. Okay then. Yeah. I don't care. It's working. Says you. We're gonna watch a little bit of this compilation. Nobody know. If the sound or the motion is herky-jerky like it was last time, I'm not gonna bother fighting with it because I've only slept 3 random 3-hour intervals all week. However, if it's working, I'll just fucking roll with it. So let us see. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? We're doing this. Oh, good. Oh, stop it. Oh, you just stop it now.
What do you think we go now?
Sir, what are your symptoms?
Wow, this is...
I don't know.
Sucks.
Listen, there's a man back
Oh.
there, a doctor.
I don't know what it's having a problem with. It was fine a second ago.
I'll find a doctor in a minute, sir.
Come on, you dumb piece of shit.
No, goddamn it. Listen, the doctor's dead. Someone beat the living hell out of him.
It's trying its damnedest. Don't die before Viator 2.
Check out to see what is going on.
Oh, Viator 2.
Follow my finger.
Am I looking
Try...
at it? Am I
Now
touching
this one.
it?
Woman, are you nuts?
You crazy lady?
This will just take a moment, sir.
Lady, you crazy?
What's
This is just gross.
wrong with you?
There's like 100 open doors, lady. There's a creepy picture over
Over
there.
here now, please.
Oh my
I don't know what the... I wanted to play some
God.
Fallout
You can turn
here.
to a monster.
But if this video's not gonna play, I don't know
want you to-
how the hell Fallout's gonna play. I have not... You remember that one stream I had that worked really good, aside from my game being broken? I didn't change a single damn thing from that one to these ones. It just doesn't want to work right anymore. Ugh. Fucking allergies. Ugh, I'm glad summer's leaving, but yeah. Come on, you stupid retard. Let's go. Do anything. La-di-da-di-do-da-day. Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing how shitty this is, isn't it? Yeah, you know, fuck that. It's an easier way to, well, I don't need to look at that anymore. I don't reckon. Sorry. The little moving bar is amusing to us simple folk. Let me do something else that'll cause the old machine, the pretty picture box, to shit its hardware britches. It's a bit choppy, but streaming a video while streaming, maybe taxing your bandwidth. Yeah, well, this damn Alienware has 16 gigs of memory, and then we, many years ago, crammed a card in there that added 2 gigs of memory to that 16. 18 gigs of memory with just OBS and a browser on. I kind of think that it should work. I mean, it's old. I have tape over these 2 keys because those keys are gone, but I still need to use them. It is old, but it's not out for the count. The only other thing wrong with it is the battery. The battery fucking sucks. Alright, we're here to get a copyright notice, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Apocalypse Asylum, Ark of Time, Crown Jewel, Doomsday University. I want my Supernaturally playlist because I've been wanting to work on that story for a long time and I can't bring myself to do it. Well, it's seemingly pointless. However, I am having a freebie promo thing going on the 23rd. It'll be free. It'll cost you literally nothing to support me on the 23rd. by getting Supernaturally Volume 1. Wouldn't that just be the cat's ass? Midriff. There's none of these I can play without it being a copyright problem. I don't know why everything has to be shit in the bed. Like, oh, here, hold on, this one. I chopped this out of that 70s show because I like the way they do this song better than the original. Let's see if this plays. Of course, this program, ever since they updated it and combined it with all the other media players, it kind of runs like shit. Anyway, so we got shithouse on top of shithouse here. Probably ain't gonna work. I miss my 90s story so bad. I know that you like Viator. And welcome to the place, the other people here who haven't chatted. This is just a test run to see if I can make anything work, because my software likes to shit its, electrical britches lately. I haven't changed any of the settings on OBS, so I don't know why it's shitting the bed so much. But for now, I guess I'm just talking. Would you play, you fucking anomalous retard? I don't know. Really need to do more Supernaturally. That is... Hell, that's the only one I ever get really far in, to be honest. This fucking sucks. I don't want to have to kill a man, but... Alright, you're really pissing me off with this. What the fuck else is running that could be doing this? Because I don't have shitty memory on this thing at all. 18 gigs of memory. Boosted from 16. It has 18. I don't know very much about computers, but I had a computer guy do it at Green Acres before the place burnt down. So, that was the guy that sold me this Alienware, and it's been working for at least 5 years. Probably longer, because I keep going back on other stuff and seeing activate Windows on like really old videos that were on my old channel. It's really stupid. 15! Holy God. That's not right. Hello, you! I was going to change this. That's why that's still open. I was going to change this title if this went well, but it ain't going well, so... I like VR, but Apocalypse Asylum, available now from Amazon, left me feeling oddly uplifted. Are you sure you read the same story I wrote? Well, I mean, I guess. Without adding any spoilers. It's... What? This? The middle one. OBS. That's not even half of a gigabyte. What's your fucking damage, alright? Today on Computer Talk, from the retard that can't use computers, 10 gigabytes of memory are still usable. So I don't know what everything's problem is. I really fucking don't. NVIDIA. Wow. Well, if NVIDIA's working very well and clogging up my memory, then maybe even Fallout New Vegas will. That's right, I'm rolling those dice. This is a horrible idea, since the video won't work and the MP3s won't play. Let's launch a full game. Written works are very therapeutic in that way. Shorter stories that just focus more on character interactions and building up their own lives more than anything. More than the deeper intricacies and worlds and things. Like Godkiller and Nightingale. Those are really fun to vent into. All stories are fun to vent into, but those little ones exist for venting into. And the longer ones usually have more intricacies going on, and are usually more likely to have some kind of twist. I always try to fit a twist in there if it works. If you shoehorn a twist in and it makes the story feel gimmicky, that means the twist doesn't belong there. But Apocalypse Asylum's one of those things that's been in my head for a very long time. So, yep. Connections were made that I was not fully aware of, but they were in my head, and then a story happened. So there. Yeah, look at me trying to hype supernaturally while we're looking at these three. Like, this is my background now. It's not very conducive to, Now forget about this story that you're directly looking at right here that looks really beautiful in color. No. Fuck that. Just care about what I'm telling you to care about. Oh, God. I wish I could talk about it, but I can't speak openly unless, in case somebody comes in here that's, like, gonna read that story. Because most people who follow me don't talk to me. You're like a rare exception. Have you considered writing a screenplay? I actually did that by accident once. Well, the by accident part was the use of it. It's just an offbeat. I used to get in the writing contest on AboveTopSecret.com when I was much newer to it. And it kind of sucked a little bit. But I still had all the passion. And sometimes it's this kind of mind disease that good writers always have. Because when they're early on, the writing and the delivery suck. Because they haven't done it enough to fine-tune the voice and fine-tune their grammar. But you can feel the passion and smell the potential inside the story. And it keeps you reading even though the grammar sucks ass and stuff. That was when I had that mind disease. Before I really got any good at it. I was good at coming up with an awesome story. Really sucked at a lot of the methods inside of the delivery. But they had a contest for a screenplay once, and I was like a, not necessarily screenplay, but just like a play, like a script, like a short story one. And I just went with the first thing that popped into my head and wrote something very impulsive between two guys, and I think there was some kind of little twist in there, but I can't remember. And then somebody contacted me and asked me if they could produce it. Not on Broadway or anything, but like, hey, I can make this play actually happen. Do you mind if I use this script? It'd be a good show for my whatever the fuck. It was something small, like a club or a school or something, but I was like, okay, go ahead. I don't have any plans for it. I was just seeing if I could do it. Because I looked at that contest and I got disappointed because I was like, oh, that's not my style. That's not what I usually write. And then the demon came into my head and said, well, I didn't realize you were going to back away from the challenge just because it's not your usual forte. I guess you just can't do it, can you? And then I out loud alone in my room said, oh, really, bitch? And then I did it. Early Tarantino was best Tarantino. Yeah, well, that is where a lot of the passion is. It's different for different people, I guess. Why are you... I don't need Steam open. I thought I already did this dance. Fuck. Motherfucker! Uh-huh. Sorry. It's unpleasant. Somebody asked me when I was going to live stream again. This is why I couldn't tell them an answer. Aside from living in my car and slowly moving out to the middle of nowhere. I'm at my mom's today, so I'm in my I have a room here, even though I don't really live here. It's very complicated. And allergies mean that summer's going away, hallelujah. Oh my fucking God. Oh, what we're waiting on, ladies and gentlemen, is Steam to open. Because God forbid you just be able to open the damn game. Yeah, obviously, you fucking retard. It's gonna be a slideshow again and I'm gonna harm myself. But that's okay. Doomsday University and Arc of Time are free to read on Comic Fury. And there's something evil in my head that's like, why don't you just put Supernaturally there? That's where it's gonna end up anyway. No, we're not doing that. Free State West ran with it, so that means it's going somewhere, sometime. And I love that story too much to undercut it. It's in its baby steps right now, but it's snowballing right forward, right where I want it. Oh my god, I want to work on it so bad. I want to turn on all my 90s movies and what? Homesteading DIY videos soon? Do it yourself. Yeah. Fucking. How old am I? I'm DIY, man. And this touchscreen, how's it work? I got this guy over here, and I was sitting there drinking my whiskey, and he asked me about homesteading DUIs. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. So I drank my whiskey and went out and got a real DUI. And that endeavor took less time than it takes for New Vegas to fucking launch. I don't know, actually. Nobody you know. I really don't know. Because I am very hyper paranoid about showing anyone that place. That little snippet that I put on Twitter today of me shooting the trespasser, for content, it was a fake trespasser. It was a Halloween decoration. But I wanted to leave it where they would find it the next time they come out there. Anyway, that little snippet on Twitter of me doing that is the first time I've done that, I think. Pretty sure it's the first time I filmed anything out there and unleashed it on the world, because I don't want anyone finding that place. And I don't know. My real name is on it, so if anybody gets my real name, they could probably hunt it down if they were trying really hard, but the extent to which my paranoia infects my social habits is very, very steep anymore. Did you know that digital camouflage is primarily used nowadays because it will scramble the brain of military technology? Whenever the targeting system is trying to fixate on a singular object, it has a much harder time registering that object as a singular object if digital camouflage is in play and a whole bunch of colors are mixed in together. And did you know that evidently the laser thing that they have that is capable of shooting and burning down a whole bunch of places at once, I don't know, say Hawaii, apparently have a hard time fixating on a place if the roof is blue. Don't know why, but it can't shoot blue as it appears. And I had this brilliant idea because I was going to cover things with the tarps anyway. Because when the nosy-ass fucking government truffle pig planes come around sniffing and trying to stick their fat ugly face in my business, taking aerial pictures of shit that they have no business looking at, I really don't like the idea of them taking pictures from up above and like, oh, you've got all this stuff out here now, time to jack up your property taxes for no reason. Fuck you, dude. I'm not I want it to be as obscure and hard to make out as possible out there. And then those tarps, I will get them digital camouflage and I will sprinkle however much blue I feel to be necessary interspersed atop it. If that sheds a light on your perspective of my wariness to share anything about that place, then I hope it was helpful to you. Good sight alignment for what it was worth, by the way. Anyone never tell you you're a little paranoid? Forget the digital camo. Worry about heat signature. Well, I can't do anything about that, but I don't know how... Do they get, like, shapes of things really well? There's a lot of wildlife out there already, and then I'm gonna be adding more. I have 2 piglets living in my car. I'm not kidding. So fucking... I could not be more white trash. I have a video of them I'm gonna post. Heat signature you can't do anything about though. Unless... that's like harebrained. This thing that just popped in my head is like harebrained pothead conspiracy level shit. But like, it's like, dude, what if they're all reptoids so that heat signature only works on us and not them? Whoa, mind blown. That's some BitChute shit, man. That's some crazy ass fucking anti-Semitic lizard phobic freak people. There are hierarchies in the conspiracy community. I don't know if you know this. Different levels of out there you will find. See, my new Ava playthrough is still here, and if I can possibly play it at all, seriously doubt it. I think maybe giving this thing a reboot and then trying another test stream will be worth doing. I just wanted to mess with it today because I wanted to do the live stream to actually promote that shit tomorrow. You know, when people live stream Friday. And I'm just about brilliant enough to do it either before or after Al's stream. So, you know, 3 people might show up again and one of them will talk. You're going to become a gender-swamped version of The Truth from GTA San Andreas, and I'm here for it. Well, yeah. Did you know that snake-headed aliens run the oil companies? Does a polar bear shit in the woods? No, but they've been known to shit in a liquor tent. That motherfucker spent too much time at Woodstock. There's always like one designated conspiracy person in all the GTA games. And one of them was a main character in GTA 5. My fucking boyfriend. Oh god, I would date that guy. Crazy bitch. And you don't, usually I don't like being around crazy rednecks. As weird as that is, because I am one. But it's just, I don't like being around people who are really unhinged just because I'm constantly on hyper alert around them and I can't fucking relax. And I've had enough of that shit by now. But what I like about Trevor is not only I can empathize to some degree, but the way they wrote his character is like, there's some kind of loyalty under there that's very, very ferocious. Like, it's fucking burning in there. Oh, look, it's fucking doing this. Just like last time. Hello, thank you for joining in.
No one but America.
I'm sorry, it's garbage. I might not keep playing. I'm just trying to see why my, streaming software is shitting the
You'll
bed
get these
so
back
bad.
on your way out.
That's why I'm doing test streams, trying to figure it out. Jesus, and I'm in an interior too. There's not so much to load in here that it should be this fucking hard. Look at this fucking PowerPoint shit. What is going on? You saw me check that fucking shit, right? 10 gigabytes of memory free. 4 gigabyte New Vegas launcher. And it's a fucking slideshow. Alright, I'm gonna have to just cave and update OBS like it wants me to, because apparently, just like everything else, it's going to act like a virus and sabotage you if you don't play their game and change all the shit. I was just checking, that's what this live stream is for. I was just checking to see if I had to do that or not, and apparently I do.